What's going on, everybody? Pop Principal here with another Funko Pop review. And today we have Spider-Man 2099 con exclusive from the the original classic Spider-Man 2099 look. Now, this is Spider-Man 2099, aka Miguel O'Hara, who is also going to be featured in the new Into the Spider-Verse movie, which I'm very excited to see, Oscar Isaac's portrayal of him. But if you're not familiar with the 2099 Spider-Man, he's a future Spider-Man from a different Earth. I forget the exact one. And he has a lot of different technology in his suit. My favorite part, and I don't know if you haven't seen my reviews, blue is my favorite color. So the blue, primarily blue suit with the red highlights is always been very striking and very nice to me. It's one of my favorite designs as far as Spider-Man go. I would have to say Miguel O'Hara's suit is my favorite every time I see a new, different iteration of it, as far as the blue version goes. So I've had this particular pop for a while now. I got him third party on eBay. I actually had a funny story with this. I ordered one. I ordered this particular pop from a different seller than the actual seller I got this one from. When I got the pop, it had like some type of paint flaws on it and stuff like that, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna send this back to you. I get a different version. Hopefully the next version looks a little bit better. So when I ended up getting that version, I looked at him, I checked him out. He looked squeaky clean. He looked good, as you'll see in the outer box review of him. So if you guys dealing with any eBay sellers or anything like that, make sure your pops are good before you take them out the box. Give them a thorough eye before you actually take him out of the box. And when I actually, I don't know what he did. I feel like he knew it. And whenever I said something, he was completely compliant, and he took it back, or he or she. I'm not 100% sure what it was, but this particular pop came out in 2021, and like I said, it's from the original Spider-Man animated show, not from the 90s, but from the 60s. And I'll give you guys a look of a picture of him throughout this video, so be on the lookout for that. So yeah, let's get right into an out of box look of the Spider-Man 2099. And here we have an outer box look at Spider-Man 2099. Again, this is one of my favorite suits, even though this is a little bit older of a design of his from a while ago. You see the primarily blue suit with the red highlights, and he has a cape, unlike the Peter Parker version that we know. In this particular version, cape, I believe, is made out of webs. So he just uses his powers a little bit differently, and he has a lot of little gadgets and things like that he allows him to help him, unlike Peter, who just, straight up on the natch and uses just bare minimum technology, at least in the primary Peter Parker that we see. He has a few suits here and there that have a lot of different things in them, but as far as the main red and straight up red and blue suit that we see, Miguel O'Hara has a little bit more things up his sleeve, literally, than Peter does. But you see the raised, I don't know what you want to call it, wrist fangs, I'll call them, in red right there. You guys see, I guess they're like, not fangs, but like a weapon you can use to fight enemies with, I would assume. Then you see that stripe goes all the way up his arm. You see the the skull-looking spider design on his chest. Very different looking design. I'm not 100% sure what the inspiration is to the actual design on his chest. Not the typical spider or anything like that. So just an all-around different looking design for a spider suit, which is dope. And you see the eyes, you see the eyes mimicking those spider legs in that red outline. But This is one of my favorite one of my favorite pops that I've actually had in the collection for a while now. So hope you guys, if you guys are looking for it, you should be able to find it for a decent price. I found it for under 20. Whenever I bought it, and I bought it way after the fact, after it came out. I probably bought this in 2022, maybe, I'm assuming. So I got so many pops, I forget. I was doing some rearranging and pretty much moved every pop one by one, and I didn't realize how many I have. So yeah, the content will definitely keep rolling. So let's get right into a comparison shot. And here we have a look at the older classic version of Miguel O'Hara on the left, and then we have the Into the Spider-Verse Miguel O'Hara that I can't wait to see. You see a lot of similarities in the actual design, but then a lot of differences as well. The Miguel O'Hara from the Into the Spider-Verse, his suit just looks a little bit more modern and more futuristic rather than the older version of the Miguel O'Hara suit. So yeah, the blues just pop a little bit different. He actually has a spider on his chest, and he still has kind of like a paying homage to that original design as well. So I'm super excited to see Oscar Isaac's portrayal of Miguel O'Hara. Oscar Isaac is just a beast. He does everything from Moon Knight to Apocalypse to now Miguel O'Hara, and I'm probably missing a comic book character he's played or something, I'm sure. He's just been on a roll, and he hasn't let me down, even though I know the X-Men Apocalypse, a lot in some people's eyes, wasn't the best movie. It was okay. It had its moments for me. And Moon Knight as well. Some people, there was a little bit mixed review on that particular show. I thought he did a great job on that one as well. So I don't doubt Oscar Isaac and his ability to portray a character. I'm just curious what the dynamic between Miguel O'Hara is and Miles Morales. That's going to be interesting to see. So like, subscribe, tune in, be on the lookout for the more videos, and I'm getting into the Spider-Verse pops that I just bought. So be on the lookout for those. But Pop Principal out.